Good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Saturday, so that means Wax Gaming Weekly Recap time, where we try and get through all the information from this past week and this coming week in 10 minutes or less. And you know how I do with that. It usually lasts a few minutes longer, so I apologize in advance. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it so I can get through all the information, starting with a shameless plug. For those of you that enjoy my monthly top 10 games on Wax, it is coming out this week. It could be tomorrow, it could be Tuesday, it could be sometime this week, but we will go through the top 10 games on Wax as of right now in that video, plus 3 additional honorable mention ones that you should keep an eye on if you're not already checking them out. So keep an eye out for that. Obviously, I'll throw it out there as much as I can once it is dropped. All right, let's get into the news for Wax. Starting off with a big event. I don't necessarily play this game, not because it's not a good game, it's just I suck at first-person shooter games, and I've said that before, but Forge Arena has made an epic milestone this week. Sorry for the cheesy play on words, but they are now on Epic Games, which is huge, not just for Wax, but also for Play to Earn in general. This is a big step. This means more traditional style platforms are starting to accept Play to Earn style games. Obviously, it's just one game. I get it. But congratulations to the Forge Arena folks. You guys are killing it over there. So awesome job. I wish I was better at first-person shooter so I could play it. All right, let's jump to the next one. A staple on this weekly agenda is Castles. Oh boy, Castles has a lot going on, and I feel like I say that every single time I record one of these videos. There's 4 things that happened or are happening here in the very near future. First of all, for all you that are getting those treasure source chests, you can now go ahead and put them and transfer or basically convert them into treasure source, which is going to be a big token that's required for the dungeon expansion. Just go ahead into the castles, jump over to, sorry, where are my dungeons? Jump over to dungeons, go to treasure vault. It's going to take you to this page where you can go ahead and convert your treasure. You can see I've already done it for all my commons into the vault. Basically moving over to the vault and then convert it into the treasure token. So it's great to have that available. It's just one step closer to dungeon expansion. In addition to that, they have sold out. They have officially sold out of the monster tomes. They gave us a week to try and sell out, and they did it, which is awesome. Because for those of you that have been following, you know what this means. This means they are going to go ahead and open up a special blend event. They don't have a date set on it. Keep an eye on the Discord. They will announce it. Give you, I think, a few days notice. But basically what they're going to do is they're going to burn Royal Seals. Right now at the time of this recording, I believe the Royal Seals is valued at about $1.30 on the secondary market. I would expect a lot of those to be burnt during this event. Because there's a lot of people, they've already said it, monster tomes are going to be rare items that are required. So basically for one common hero, you need between 3 and 4 rare tomes. So you need them. They're going to be very important for you to be leveling up and for you going out and getting the loot. So this is really good, especially if you've been stacking up. So if you haven't been stacking up on seals, I think you still have a chance. I've stacked up on quite a few, so I will be grabbing some of these tomes. Knock on wood, hopefully they do it at a time I'm available. But that is coming here in the near future. In addition, they've also announced that they have next Thursday, for those of you that are holding the standard or exalted hero packs, you're going to be able to open them. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what heroes I got and what equipment I got. I've been holding on to that for some time. So if you haven't gotten your hero pack, go ahead and grab it over on the Nifty link. It's in the Discord. There are some available still on the drop site, Nifty. Woo! All right. In addition to that, they've also mentioned that they have removed the weekly limit for the weekly boss. Once the dungeon expansion comes out, it was originally you could only fight the boss one time after you got through the 15 battles, and then you had to wait a timer to the next week. They have removed that. So every 15 battles that you do in a dungeon, you can go ahead and compete against the monster boss, which the monster boss gives you the better treasures. So if you have enough monster tomes, you can cycle through those monster bosses almost every couple days. And the 15 includes both your daily monsters and also the crafted monsters that you get from the monster tomes. Big news here. So this is great. This is going to help us continue to basically get better gear and better stuff in the game. I definitely happy about that. All right, enough castle stuff. Let's go ahead and jump on to the next one. Realm NFT, they have an event going on this week, kicking off tonight at 22:30 UTC. They're going to do a double mission speed event. Basically, your mission time is going to pretty much get cut in half. So it's going to allow you to really move through missions a whole lot faster, level up, get to those other continents that you may not be part of. So you still have a few hours left to prepare. Make sure that you have the capacity for the helpers, and also you have a decent income, a resource income, so you can keep up with these mission speeds, because the faster missions means you're going to be burning through things faster, and you may not be able to keep up. I don't think I'll be able to keep up. So keep an eye out for that. It's kicking off here shortly. Next on the list, Waxel World also launched another update today. Actually, technically, for when you're watching this, yesterday, because I'm recording this on Friday, but showing it on Saturday. What they are doing, and I just realized, I apologize, Realm is actually kicked off on Friday night, so by the time you're watching this video, it is already live. I keep forgetting that I'm recording this on Friday. So just so you're aware of that. In addition to the Waxel update, they've cut the price in half for the professional books. That's a big update. It was before 5 wax for every professional book. Now it's 2.5 wax, so you can go ahead and do that. You can also get them through the global event that's going on as far as finding those pages to create the professional book. The other thing, and I think I mentioned this on a previous video, and Ryu, if you're watching this, thank you very much for putting the bulk check and the bulk search, and it has helped quite a bit as far as saving time. So if I haven't already said that, thank you very much. I think that was a huge improvement to the game. All right, next on the list, we have Road to Dreams. I just did a video on this yesterday. They are dropping a pack today, October 8th, kicking off at 14 UTC. If you're at, I'm sorry, I did the same thing. Snapshots at 14 UTC. The sale itself starts at 17 UTC. If you're at all interested in the game and like what you saw from my video yesterday, go ahead and check this out. You do need either the VIP or the one ticket. I just lost track. It's actually right here in front of me. I should be able, there it is, the invite card. The invite card, you do need those in your wallet by 1400 UTC today. If you're at all interested, go ahead and buy it. It is a very limited sale, which I like to see. I like the limited sales. All right, next on the list is the Adventure Guild. They several weeks ago, they introduced the pets. They just updated the details around the pet food. So if you're playing that game, go ahead and check it out. Get some pets. I don't have a pet, so if you have a pet, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know about your pet. I'm just not to the level where I have one yet. Next on the list, Immersys continues to listen to the gamers, their audience. They have made some additional animation updates, the redesign of the forest, which makes it more realistic, which is awesome. Just doing a great job with the continuous updates with there. I know they're continuing to work on the combat side of it, but they want to get the feel of it right, which I think they're doing a great job with. So if you haven't checked out Immersys recently, different layout to it, so go ahead and check it out. Blockchain Brawlers, if you're interested in the open beta, it is live. It is started, so you can go ahead and get out there and give it a try. See if you like it. I highly encourage, if you're at all interested in Blockchain Brawlers, wrestling, or card style games, check this out. It's a unique, it's again brought to you by the same guy that made Magic the Gathering. So he brought his knowledge into the game, so it makes it a more of a unique game. So check that out. Also, Apex Conquest, they are working hard on the Fortress expansion. They are expecting that to be available early, either this month or early November. Lots of cool things to come with that, so I'll go ahead and do a video on that once more of the details are dropped. But if you're an Apex Conquest fan, keep an eye out for that. Novopangia, we haven't talked about much, but I had a quick chat with Mike from the Novopangia team this morning, and he reminded me that they have updates coming out, basically upgrades that are going on in the game this coming week. There is going to be upgrades to the buildings and the workers, so keep an eye out for that. I'm sure they're going to have more details in the Discord here shortly, so keep an eye out for that. And last but not least, Funko did their drop this week. Again, they seem to be doing drop every 2 weeks. I thought they would have the details for the next drop up by now so I could highlight that, but that'll probably be either later today or tomorrow. But the Game of Thrones drop did go out. It did sell out, which I was a little surprised by. It took a lot longer for it to sell out than normal because they had like 62,000 packs. The premium packs were sitting there. There's like 3,000 sitting there for hours after the drop. So if you grab those, good job, especially if you're a Game of Thrones fan. The only thing I didn't like about it is they didn't have Freddy Funko in this one. That's why I didn't go for it, but I'm curious to see what the next one's going to be. Hopefully they don't make that a pattern. I always like the Freddy Funkos, like going for those. All right, I hope you all enjoy these types of videos, trying to give you as much as I can in a short amount of time about what's happened last week, what's coming up this week. Please let me know if I missed anything. Put it in the comments down below, and also like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody, and have a great weekend and great rest of your day. Thank you all. Bye.